Welcome at the Planetzoo livestream number 10. Oh, I'm just out of breath from walking upstairs. And I need to put it onto the right thingy here. And I need to put my screen up. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Yesterday we have been doing a couple of things. First of all, we have been making this red panda temple, which I think worked out pretty well, and it's definitely something different in the eye. And I've been working a lot onto the animals, trying to get them back on track with the couples, selling some of them, and after that I've been making this ridiculous little Hat's Fantastic, which is a little bit out of place, but you know, sometimes you just need to have a little bit of fun. I've been thinking there are a couple of things that I would like to also have in my zoo. And one of them, I'm just taking some coffee, is I want to make a hotel. I want to call it the Tyler Hotel because Tyler came in the stream. He took care of a couple of subscribers. At this moment I believe he is on his way to Australia, and I was like, you know, I'll be making Frank's Diner over there, which is right around here. I want to make a hotel for Tyler. A hotel would fit in very nice into this park, and I want to make a bar for it and just a little bit of building. The hotel is supposed to be right down here. I think that's a beautiful place to have a nice overview of what's going on into the park itself. I think that would be very nice to do. Alright, I'm still out of breath though. Walking from the first floor to the third floor. Let me see. There might be a certain point where I actually going to build while the game is in pause, because I need to take care for a lot of animals. It eats all my time. That's also a nice thing of doing the sandbox mode actually, is you can turn all the options off that they need care and that kind of stuff. You don't have any notifications. So let me just see if everything is fine. I'm just going to pause the game for now, so I don't get all these messages popping up. They have enough toys, they have enough food. This is gonna be for a couple of minutes and I need to check this out. The sprinkler starts to get boring now, while the rubbing pad is still okay. It's a surprising little thing here. I want to look if they have something else for the sprinkler. They have so much stuff. Okay, let me see. Toys. Let's get rid of the sprinkler right away. And let's give them a gift box. Let's see if they can enjoy themselves with that. Then we have the little monkeys, which we've also been adding the last time. Actually, I forgot to mention that. If you haven't seen the stream, of course. I noticed that the giant anteater had a interspecies bonus option. So then I went looking, and they can have these monkeys and tapirs, I believe, which is a surprising combo. So that's why I got a lot of monkeys, because they need to be with at least 8. This is going to require some care because there are, I don't know, 4 male, 5 females, and they need a lot of attention at some point breeding those babies. I believe this is a baby, or was a baby. It's still juvenile. Here's another one. So at some point I'm really going to need to, you know, kind of play this game on pause mode. He's doing a dab. Now we're at the anteaters. I'm just going to take care that these dudes are also fine with what they have. They could use a little bit more toys. And these guys, they don't like this herb maker and the plant screen, so we need to replace the stuff. But this guy is gonna go away. This guy is gonna go away. Let's see if we got something for them. This is something I just want to do for now. I won't get trouble later on. But I can have a giant football, which is compared with the monkeys, is certainly definitely giant, and an ice ball, because why not? And they should be happy. I believe the Gharial, we did this the last time already, but I'm still gonna check that out. I'm already kind of getting slowly bored of this spray sack. Well, let's check it out. They have the rubbing pad. Let's give them a water jet. Sounds very exciting. And let's see. Definitely will do. Not maxed out though. Not going to dump the whole place full with toys. But also if we get bored of everything, there's gonna be a major problem. So these guys are bored of the balls. That is fine. And I believe, if I'm not wrong, these guys have balls too. I'm just gonna take that they are bored of those two. And that's the nicest thing of having two kinds of tortoises. They both like the same stuff, so I'm gonna give them a bowl of wheat and a sprinkler. And I'm gonna do the same with the other ones. Sprinkler and a bowl of wheat. Should take care for both of them. Then we have the llamas. They are asleep. Let's be a little bit silent. So they're bored of the herb sense maker. It will be this guy. And then I'll bet for the other one. I'll just replace it too. I'll also take care of these guys. And have something new to play with. Oh boy. So this is something, you know, that will not be a problem anymore in the sandbox mode. We can just, you know, build a lot of stuff instead of just taking care of these animals all the time. It's a nice thing, but yeah, over time it can get a lot of work. And I think this a lot of work is actually something very nice for the career mode, which I already finished. And just in case, I might do a different game on Saturday. Let's place this guy out of here. Let's place this guy right here. So yeah, on Saturday a different game, or it might be a little bit repetitive. And then people can also get used a little bit of me playing a different game. Alright, so this should be fine. That's fine. So there are two more animals. We got the ostrich and the zebra. And the ostrich thing is right down there. Let's give them, well, a bowl of wheat. And might be nice because the zebra can also use that, so they're both happy in once. That's great. So we took care of all the animals. It did take almost 10 minutes while the game was on pause, so I need to get rid of this. There we go. Alright. One thing I do want to take care of is that I'm not going to add in too much animals who need a lot of care though. Because at some point it can get a little bit crazy. One thing I also would like to do is I'm just gonna move this hat fantastic right down here. Just like so. For the reason being is because I think the space can be used a lot better. Just like so. It looks okay. Yes, I'm trying to think how I can get this area a little bit nice though. I think I just wanna drop down a few rocks around it. If it's not visible through here, well, it is a little bit. Gonna be fine, I would say. Let's get it on this side. A little bit off. Yeah. Anything else doesn't really matter. Just gonna make a nice little cozy area here. With some plants and rocks and kind of stuff. Just hide it away. I mean, like I said, sometimes you need to have a little bit of fun, but this thing is so strange. I guess I was in a little bit in a crazy mood here. The reason being is, you know, the rest of the park looked quite serious, so yes. Just a little bit rocking around. So far so good. I am missing the sound very quick, just the people talking, animals making noises. Also, in the apocalyptic park, what I want to make in the sandbox mode, I want to do a lot more with monkeys. So they can climb and you can make like crazy structures. Let's try to aim this guy out. Fish towards the edge. Something like this. Turn this one that. And just something like this. Alright. Very simple to do. And then I'm going to need to have a little bit of green stuff. I'm thinking it might be nice to just grass it up down here. And I'm also going to move that sign up a bit. Just like so. It's a little bit quicker. That is one thing. This little sign can now go something like this. Very nice. Anything else people will see, you know, when they pass by, I would say. Very nice angle for that. Still thinking of doing it a little bit like this. Can you see it from this way and that way? All right. Let me see. How can we make this look nice? Good question. I'm thinking about something with poles and light for some reason. But I would like to have hanging lights, something like this, but of course not Christmas theme. If it's not really here, then I can still, yeah, these guys, normal lights. A little bit bendy is always okay. Let's first see if we can align this somehow. Something like this could do, of course, a little bit higher, just to give a nice effect onto this. See, this might be a little bit of a problem though, because I want to make a pole. Let me just first do this one here, and then figure out a piece of a pole, so it's nice hanging onto the top of the pathway. Let's type in pole. A different pole, please. Maybe what? With a D. Could also use this, but I would say turn it around. Looks okay. It looks weird, but something refreshing. Let me see, I can still adjust it a touchy bit. Right down here, just perfect. It's in right away, and then we're gonna need to get some that way. Like so. Now this is a bit of a shame, but if I'm lucky, it will be hidden inside this thing. Ish. Of course, I can also twist and turn this stuff so it's feeling better. Kinda. Okay, that will do. Hope also at night it will look okay. And then there's one more down here. Like that. Almost perfect. Now. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on play though, because very silence. Even though I pause it now again because I see the stop is not in yep. It is. It's in the back wall, it is in cleaning all. Yeah, it's also in cleaning all. I don't know why it's closed though. Maybe it's the power. Definitely the power. Which could be simply solved by adding some more power. Which can be done just like so. Even though the smoke is kinda in the way for optimal sun, it will do. Just need to add this to the work zone. Or the mechanic will take care of it when it's broken. Then we could just add some stuff. I would like to have tropical. Let's make it look nice. And the freaking game crashed. Well, this is something we need to solve then. Coming back on. It is coming back on, alright. Let's load the autosave and hope for the best. I don't have this much, and yeah, I have been warning already in my last few streams, like this game can crash 50-50. If you go all tap it. And of course you got the normal crashes. Well, I guess I'm lucky here. I just placed it one more plant before it just crashed. It's saved actually on time. I'm just gonna save it again. Wow, okay. Much lucky here. Let's start it again. Just place this thing here and then crash. It's incredible sometimes. Alright, so is that tropical too? It is tropical too. So the reason being is I want to place these guys out here ish. Is it going to work? There you go. I knew you could do it. Was needs to be on top of the wall or like this. Also notice that I'm outside of building mode, which is maybe that was the whole problem here. So let me see, it's all the rocks and stuff, so let me just grab all of this and add it into the building. There we go. Not sure if I'm liking this though. Looks a little bit odd. That's too big. Maybe this could do. The point is I need to keep in mind that the red panda habitat is not getting too much of this. Still like to add something here. Like if this could do ish. It's so, I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like. That this could do better. I'm just trying to, you know, get a little bit of this and that going. Need to keep an eye out. Just going to randomly play some. Let's see if this will do. Kinda does it. Now I only need to check out this panda stuff. Okay, so far it's fine. Scram here and there. Some plants. Don't have to look too pretty. And I also think I'm gonna need some long grass in here. Can you please stay on the menu? Yeah, is that possible? That'd be so nice. Yeah, it's like I'm just missing a thing or two. Let me check out what high grass can do, or long grass in this case. Crank it up. Need to be careful. Yeah, this adds a lot more to it. And then remove it right down here. Okay, this kinda does it. Nice little hidden area here with the giant hat, fantastic building, which smokes a cigar. Let's just keep it on to that. Alright, so that is another thing. I see we don't have that much light into the zoo. Something I've been saying before. This is something we need to do something about it. Let me see. Certain lights of course doesn't really fit in, so I'm just going to see what is nice, what isn't nice. I have been using these light poles. Doesn't look very warm though. We can do something about it by changing some colors. It's about to die of old age, a giraffe. I was already kind of waiting for that. That's very different though. Maybe I should go with these guys. Yes. I mean, this looks very warm. And one is about here. And one here in the middle. That doesn't look too bad. I just need to get it all over the place. That pad is higher up. So just gonna grab this one then. Very noisy. Oh boy, here we freaking go. What is wrong now? How did you didn't even escape? You're still here. So what is wrong? Like sometimes this game has its flaws, like oh it escaped, you know, like definitely did. Ooh. I don't see any escape points, my friend. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Alright, so this giraffe died. We're gonna call a vet with that. And we need a new giraffe. I think we're just gonna go for another female. I mean, they can go together as best friends or sisters or, you know, stuff like that. I don't have to be afraid for overpopulating, which is already going to happen with the tiny little monkeys. So each time when it becomes night, I just need to spend some time with the lights. And bit by bit come together. This one park I really did enjoy, and that is actually the last final park in the career mode that comes with the base game, so not one of the DLCs that's below them. That's a park which is the smallest park ground available. Can you stop doing that? Thank you. And because it's so jam-packed, it's just so much fun to mess around with that. Okay, maybe this makes it work quicker. And one more here. And one more here. I'm thinking of, I would like to do something crazy, man. I mean, making a serious park is a lot of fun, but sometimes you just doing something out of the ordinary can be a lot more fun. So, for example, I'm just gonna add these guys here. Another one of them right down here. Just need to figure out if it's... Okay, we have so much pad here, so much pad here. This is gonna need a little touchy right down there. Grab them both. A little bit aiming out. I think this would be nice. Very good. What I want to do right now is place these here, and then I'm gonna give them... Come on. Stop being so annoying. Yeah, it's also because it's light again, so we will just continue with that when it's getting dark again, because you cannot see what I mean. Alright. Finger hurts. All that clicking onto the mouse, not very healthy. Where's our dude at? Our head fantastic dude. Taking a break again. Nope, it's not you. Where your ass at? You're in here. No, you're not in here. Inbreeds, yada yada yada. Annoying, man. Annoying. So much annoyance. So where's the dude that needs to be in this little thing? Where is your ass at? Back wall. Where is this one at? You are in here. You were the one sitting on the couch. Oh, I thought you were a sweeper or something. Healthcare. This one. Healthcare. Okay. But I can hold up for a touch longer. Let the light come in. There we go. Beautiful. No, this is not too bad though. Alright, what is next? What is next? It's a good question. Now the point is though, I cannot delete this water anymore because, you know, the dudes are here in the water. And you cannot delete the water. You cannot increase the land because of the water. Yeah, in Planet Coaster though, you could just mess around with water and land while none of them had to be deleted. Now I'm thinking like, where am I gonna hide the staff? Staff needs to be somewhere. You know, in the restrooms. I mean, it's a long way hauling. So, yeah. Long way hauling. Let me just... Might have an idea. But first, can I just do this? And, width of 8. Don't be afraid. Go up once. And again, just thinking of people with wheelchairs. Turn it off. 1, 2, and connect. So it's straight. When you get out of the hotel, you can go this way, that way, and straight forward. I think it would be nice. About the staff though, let me just see what is the bubble of the negative impact. These guys. I only checked up by doing this, and there is nothing to be shown. I dislike that so much. Like, why one time yes and another time no? I don't understand. Might be a bug though. Might be because the game is on pause. Let's just place it here. That is negative impact, huh? Okay. So why you're not doing anything? It's very annoying to, you know, not be able to continue. Because you need power. Sure, let's add some power then. Nothing. Okay. Maybe whatever, and maybe I should just take care that I got an extra team of people that can, you know, one is resting, one goes to job. I think that would be a better idea. Because I really would like to start fixing stuff here and also a water right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. Let's just fix something fun out here. Something to eat. Pizza or hot dogs. I like pizza a touch more than hot dogs. The best thing actually is to grab a building piece first. I can straight away aim it out. Something like this, something like that. And then also one right here and one out here. Along with this down here and that, you know. Then I go exit. Out, 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 out. And now I can just check. So I need a little bit more here and yeah. Well, let's give it a little bit more. Okay, that kinda looks fine. That already kinda looks fine. Okay, that looks good. Straight away. Now I can really focus on placing stuff down. Before I'm doing that, let me see if I can do my idea here, which is gonna be, I wanna fix a tunnel. Ish. I think that's deep enough. And then can just do that. And now, let's see if I can fix a pathway in there for the staff facilities. Just make one going underground. No, something normal, please. Okay, whatever you like then. And can we just... Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe. Very much a problem. See how much I can delete. I mean, I can cover things up very nicely. I've done such a thing like this before. That's so bad, this. Oh man, only if I could just get something going here. No, I want sharps on that side. Ay. And maybe I have to do something different. Let's get right in here. Make it a biggie bigger. There we go. No. Just do what I want, okay? Nothing else. Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, the area itself is already large enough though. I just need to figure out a pathway down here. And then I can put staff facility here and just hope that it's deep enough. Very good. There we go, perfect. Alright, can I do this? Gonna be a close call. It just... Can I not just get this one already lower? That would be... Yeah, that's the problem though, but it would help so much. This actually means that I'm gonna need to delete some pathway, and that is sometimes a lot of bummer. Because it can be difficult to just place this all back. So how about this, and let's see if I can fix this back up again. I freaking thought so, but only if this would cooperate. For the love of God. Why, man? Why just tiny little bit here? Just do it. Yeah, this is so fun. You can delete it here, but you cannot edit it back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if I can do this again. And this too. Okay, I screwed this up for a bit. Let's see if I can repair this. I just need a tiny touch here. Okay. This looks odd. That looks odd. Yes. Only if I could just get a little bit off from here. Just a little bit. Maybe it can do. Just need a minimal piece. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can connect this back up. Please. Oh, crap's sake. What if that and this one? Oh man. The only reason why this doesn't want to work is because we need to have two of these like this. The reason why this doesn't work is because the path is differently now. Is there still a different way of doing this? It did work before, so why doesn't it work now? Maybe I can still do it like this, but not like that. This should be lower. Crap. In that case, I just need to get that back. Leave this stuff. Okay. How about now? No. Get back here. Just touchy. And this looks weird. Now it looks fine. Okay, you know what? How about this? Are you now willing to go back again? Jesus. No, you're still not. Wow, what is that? What is that? Padding in this game is so much more difficult than it was in Planet Coaster. Alright, let's try this again. I don't understand, man. Why is this? Why is this so screwed up in this game? Let's close it up again and let's try this whole padding system on this way. Try to get it back up and then make the hole and then just be like, okay, whatever. Let's just dig it out and let's get it done on a different way. Let's turn on the light. I just wanted this to be with the pad. Is there also not an option that turns it off? Ay. I'm just gonna do this different then. Just gonna try it. Go much deeper as possible. Of course, this barrier is something that you can remove and add back at all cost. No, this one. Can be a lot higher, so how about 7? How about 8? Let's repair this. Okay, that looks fine. A little bit here and there. Okay, looks good again. Alright, let's see. We can do this. This is the problem. I can do it once now. It's incredible. I just need it 3 times. I cannot do it 3 times. And if I do it like this, it looks so ugly. So let's guess that we're going to go straight first, then go down and just change a little bit of this barrier, which is okay. This place is big enough though. So let's just say, let's connect it up from here to there. Hey, Rich 2015. It is going fine. It's a little bit of a struggle here with the pathway, but that is the fun thing of building in games. Trying to figure things out. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. So now should be able to delete a little bit more. So just want to get this underneath the ground. See if this will work out. Can always make stuff look better with stones and hiding things away. As long as the outside does not look ugly. Okay, let's go down once more. And I just need one more, I'll guess. A little messing around here. Yeah, that's because the pathway is... the ground is getting stuck because of the barrier here. Well, I'm trying to build here a nice middle section, and I'm gonna have some shoppings here, and I wanna have a entrance for a water ride that goes along the park, as you can see underneath all these bridges. But the staff people need a place for resting, and I do have a building here, but it's pretty much a distance. So I'm trying to figure out how can I place some staff buildings without people being annoyed by it. The reason being, if you know this game, do you know that the building have a certain amount of negative impact, and I cannot just place them along the pathway here because people won't like that. The only shameful thing is that sometimes there is a bug in this game. Now it works again. That doesn't show the bubble, the red bubble. So I want to place something underneath the ground, and now it's fixed up again. I can check. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot lower in order to just place this building without negative impact. So I'm thinking, you know, let's build underneath here. The problem is though, is the limited amount of space. I tried to go this way, but I'm getting stuck because of the water. I cannot delete the water because I got these crocodiles in here and the game doesn't like it when there are animals swimming that you delete the water. So, yeah, that is what I'm trying to build here. I just need to, you know, cram it in here. Delete some stuff, add some stuff. It's a bit of work though, but in the end it will help a lot that the people don't have to walk for miles to the restaurants. Alright. You play Planetzoo? Maybe Planet Coaster or games like that. You're thinking of buying it, okay? Yeah, before the sale ends, then I guess you want a little bit of my what I think of this game. This game, I have enjoyed the career mode a lot, and currently I'm playing the career mode. Challenging mode, excuse me. The career mode was a lot of fun. You get a lot of objectives, you need to complete them. You got a whole list of these maps. It's a lot of fun taking care of the animals. Sometimes you just have to build a whole park. Sometimes you just have to renovate a park. And now I'm playing challenging mode. Challenging mode is something like franchise mode. Only the franchise mode is online, which basically means people can sell their own animals into the stock market. The reason why I am playing challenging mode and not franchise mode is because it requires a little bit of your internet, and if you're streaming then it can lag out and that kind of stuff. If you don't stream, it can maybe sometimes stutter, but it's not too crazy. And of course you have sandbox mode. In sandbox mode you can turn a lot of options off. Animals don't die, animals, you know, always having a good welfare. They never fight, they never inbreed and all that kind of stuff. So you can just focus a lot on building. Which is something I want to do when I'm finished with this and play some other games first. I want to come back to the sandbox mode and enjoy myself with only a lot of building. Taking care of animals is fun. Sometimes it can be a lot of babies getting born or a lot of inbreed happening. It all depends on what you have. For example, I got a lot of monkeys here. And the monkeys produce a lot of babies. And you need sometimes a minimum amount of animals in order for them to be happy. These monkeys need to be with 8 of them in order to be happy. So if I got 4 male, 4 female, and they get all babies, it will multiply. You got your hands full. So sometimes you need to be a little bit careful. Anything else, I am enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun. You got enough freedom like this to do whatever you like. Yeah, I don't know if you got any questions more, then I would like to hear it. The game does crash sometimes. I had it just before when I just started the stream. I placed one plant and this game just crashed. But it happens way lesser than when I alt tab out of the game. Something like that. It's the zoo or the graphics of the game. I mean, if it's a zoo, thank you. If it's the graphics of the game, it definitely looks nicer than Planet Coaster. I had a lot of fun playing Planet Coaster too. So yeah, if you are a fan of building and a fan of a little bit of taking care of animals, would like to have breedings, trying to get good generics, then this game can be a lot of fun. Like, you really need to have the patience for this. Yeah, the game and the zoo, thank you. And yeah, the padding system is something challenging in this game compared with Planet Coaster. In Planet Coaster, apparently it was a lot easier, and a lot of people agree with that. But in Planet Coaster, you don't have, I believe, staff pads. This is something new for this game. And yeah, something like this can happen. So now I wonder why. Because the ground over here at this piece that I placed seemed to be lower than the ground that I got on top here. So I can do this. It might be because the path is too close onto each other. If I want to go straight here, then I would solve it differently. Then I would just align the path. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, there is something wrong. That's awkward. Maybe just the ground here that needs to move up for a touchy. I'm at it though. I would like to solve this. Yeah, one thing that I find lesser cool, but I'll guess it has something to do with the animals. Like I said before, I cannot just delete the water because the animals are swimming in here, and you cannot, or at least I think, you cannot add in any ground here or remove the ground because the water needs to be deleted first. This was different in Planet Coaster, but this might be because, you know, there are animals in water, that the water cannot be just deleted. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, now it's soft. It was just the ground. Yeah, a few tips though. This game does require a little bit of staff management. Planet Coaster easier. Well, I'll guess Planet Coaster requires a lot lesser attention to the rides, I would say. Like, these animals are living beings, they need a lot more care than a coaster, for example. Yeah, easier. It's different. There are some functions that are missing, there are some other functions that I don't miss. Now, for example, an animal died, you need to call a vet to get this animal out of here because of negative impact. And then this fellow here, it's a father, and you can see the adult population is negative, so now I need to go to the store and buy a new one. But in example for the sandbox mode, you can turn off deaths. So in the sandbox mode, you can tweak your game on a way that you can completely focus on building if you really like building stuff. So we take another one in here, send it into the zoo. And what I always do, very handy, is... Oh yeah, which one is it? Oops. One of these. Trade center. Okay, I see, it says it here. So this, I'm giving a P for parent, and so sometimes a baby grows old into an adult and you need to delete the baby. You can just click on the names, you see like a P for a parent. To make it quick. Anyhow, what I want to say about the management, these staff need working zones. You cannot just drop them in and expect them to do stuff. Very simple example. I'm just gonna take the back wall. The back wall is hold this area, which is green, and blue means it's also assigned to another working area. So you select the habitat, you select the facilities with it, and then normally staff that is unassigned will be down here. You select which staff needs to be in the work roster, and then they will take care of the animals like that. Some people were misunderstanding this function. Animals didn't get feed well, and that's because people were not assigning these workers to the habitats. But that's the only different thing I believe with Planet Coaster. Yeah, it's just what you like. It's just what you like. I played Planet Coaster first. I got 500 hours in the game. Then I started to get, you know, a little bit Just gonna say carefully bored. Because, you know, the same pieces, the same rides and that stuff. And then this game came up and I was like, yes, this is a good continuing of the series, I would say. But then with animals, it's just very nice. I like these babies, kind of cute. You got a lot of different biomes, you got a lot of different pieces to unlock. It is a lot of fun though. You learn a lot about these animals. Yes, something like that. I did play the Jurassic Park one. For a personal play, I liked it, but I did stream it to a few, couple of streams. It feels a little bit empty at some points. It is totally different from this game or Planet Coaster, which is actually a shame because it could be a lot more fun. Sometimes you're just sitting there waiting for the money to go, and yeah, I don't know, I just liked it, but I'm missing something with it. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, for a personal play, you know, if you like to watch YouTube or something meanwhile you're playing games, then it could be a nice little thing though. And you also got other theme parks with animals, but you know, they don't look as good as this one. Simply being said. So if you can get it for real cheap, then yeah, it would be a nice try. Okay, let's hope that this is deep enough for the staff building to not ignore people. Oh boy, I'm getting into the ground again. I just have to move it. Let me see. Will this be low enough for the people not to be annoyed? Wow, I need to go a lot more deeper than this. Okay. So I'm pressing T to go out of different camera modes. We got this camera mode that focus on one point. And then if you press T, the focus point is on the camera itself. So it just turns around. And this is a very handy thing if you just want to go to the ground. Just go like this, press T, and press T again. That's why you see me doing this weird movement stuff. Let me see here. I wish. I could just leave it like that. Oh, I can. Wow, wasn't expecting the game would accept this. So now I at least know how deep to go. This will be fine. Oh boy, that is a lot of violence there. Ostrich is about to die of old age, and yeah, like I said, some animals require a lot of them, and some animals, you know, a normal amount, and there are also animals that can actually be alone, even though it sounds a little bit sad though. For example, I believe the ostrich could be alone, the giraffe needs to be with 2 of them, the zebras need to be with 3 of them. So not all the animals require a lot. Hey, Ruben. Let's just delete this thing and make the terrain same amount here. Not gonna make it too pretty in here because it's just staff stuff. People won't come here to look. boy. Finally, we are here. Now I can just place whatever need is need, which is this guy for the people to take a rest. Let's try to aim this out. Sort of like this. Place another one here. If the ground would cooperate. So I guess. No, get out. Drop it. Then. Why is it like this? I don't understand. Oh, I need to go in select group, and then some buildings it requires that. Like this. Now, if I'm not wrong, should be able to select 2 of them, and this should be enough. And no one is getting annoyed by it. I need to fix this up though. Okay, that is fine. Hey, Breakfast Gamer, you're back too. Hope you guys are doing well. By the way, welcome to the stream. Let me get into it again. Oh, I'm so glad when this is done. So a little bit of space. Alright, we can start building up on top. So nice facilities. All the guest needs they need. And we can finally start fixing the ride up here. Just need to fix this hole. There we go, looking good. A little higher. And then this stuff is something that I'm gonna fix up also. Make it look very nice. You can play right now, alright? So, everything went well yesterday with your red panda habitat. Still standing here, by the way. Getting the food. Okay. Facilities without power. Ah, yes, that's another thing. But what people don't mind in this game is solar power. They like that a lot. So let's just add in one of these guys. Like to aim it out. Well, let me see here. If I'm going to place staff buildings, I think what I can better do is can be very bitchy with this. I'm gonna need a ride here. This ride needs power too, so I'll guess. Let's turn this off. I'm gonna make one here and one here. Why not? Just 2 of those. Looks nice. Want to make like a nice hotel out here with a bar and whatever not, and they can have a nice look over this park. And this looks centered. I am going to add 1 personal here. I'm gonna make a new work zone. We call this center. And in the center we're already gonna hire a mechanic. This mechanic. Hey, we gotta go to the center. And we're gonna need a security already. And anything else I will take later because, you know, that will cost money though. Yeah, Red Pen is doing good. I am able to have both families, children, hopefully breed. Ah, that's also a nice thing. I think it would also be fun to do one time. Just make a reservoir with one kind of animal. Try to get different breeds and breed them with better stats. Try to get it at least 95 for the achievement, which will be right down here, the generics, to get them all nice lined up. They got a whole family tree though, and that's why Inbreeding is a thing in this game, and if you inbreed animals, they get worse and worse stats. So that's a whole thing of its own. I would like to add just a simple thing, and I'll make it look like it's on a foundation. Just like so. Good. This stuff down here, I'm gonna make it look nice, of course. I'm just trying to visualize what would be nice. Visualize. We're gonna need food, we're gonna need drinks. Maybe multiply food and drinks and some information. We're gonna need toilets. I need a bunch of stuff in here. Decorative 2, zoo, to my franchise. Decorative zoo? You mean like pre-made assets? Okay, what kind of style am I gonna use? I wanna use something different than bamboo or temple stuff. I wanna make this kinda modern. Maybe this wood will do even. Wood will do. Okay, so since I got this down here, I cannot center out two buildings. So I'm thinking maybe a toilet down here would do. Yeah, that's very out of order. So one toilet. Hope that will be enough. Oh yeah, I can make some buildings here. There's a lot I can place down here. Let's just get something done. I'm going to use this Arctic wood. I think it would look nice. So in this case, gas facilities and a toilet right down here. Return it. I can always see which side needs to be up, because it got a little ledge down here, or an edge. Don't know what is correct English. Animal died. Oh no. Let's take care of this guy down here, or girl. It's a guy. That means we need to going to have a boy in here. This is female daughter. This is female mama. We need to sell her. And then let's see. We got one of these dudes. This one have. You would say bronze is better than nothing, but the points are so different sometimes. These have these kind of stats. Immunity or fertility. This one is 6 years old. I just get this one, so I'm gonna send this one out here. Getting more and more animals. That's why I wanted to start taking it easy and only add like, you know, a few big animals. Animals that don't need to be in large groups. I do want to add flamingos though at some point. But I need to, you know, be careful with what I'm adding here. So that had been added. What would be nice? We can change the toilet colors in something brownish. Something brownish. Maybe we need to let it go. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is dark brown and a little bit lighter color. That will do. And let's see how this will add. I think that would fit in very nice with the wood. For now. Someone has other ideas, would like to hear it, because also you can be a part of the zoo. Just gonna add this here. I don't know why, because I just need a wall down here. Wall here, and oh, I already know why I did that. Because now you can see at the sides. Let me just take this one. It saves up on some extra walls by just adding one item here. Kinda looks fine. We'll have a building here. Let me see. I cannot make it too large because, you know, this stuff won't hold it. the point is I would like to have it like this. But it's very thin though. Oh boy, that was loud. I mean, I guess it could do. When I have some building here, I would like to just connect all kinds of stuff if that's going to work out. I might need to move this barrier up just like I did here for the pathway. It looks a little bit out of range. That looks a bit better though. Just need to move this up. Rest in peace. You could make it like the restroom be like animal themed. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, rhino toilet and monkey toilet. Oh boy, another inbreed. Now this is the only thing that is a little bit annoying, I would say, when you just make a gigantic zoo with too much animals. Just need to hold it. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if you are... I can check that out. Guess. Maybe I can check it out with you. I mean, these stats are very bad though. I want to know... Wait, let me just do it like that. This bad? Inbreeding. Okay, so you... Right, it was you. Ayo. Go to the wild. You are fine for now. I'm just gonna leave it one in there because there's also a puppy in here. This little chicken down here. So, yeah, people have something to watch. Later on, when things are fine, I can always add in another couple. Alright, so let's move this stuff up. It is right down here. Not gonna be too much of a work. Let's move this barrier here. This barrier here. Kinda-ish. And this barrier down there. Still connected? Still connected, okay. Where is the... Okay, I want to say the barrier options was gone. Gotta delete these. Move this guy up. Then I got a bit more space going. Alright. Let's get back in here. I'm just gonna select both walls. Let's turn these around. And I'm going to have a floor. Now for now I'm just going to put the content pack on Arctic. Everything. Well, maybe not everything, but these pieces, right? Where's the floor? I need to... This one, okay. Right? Right, okay. Here we go. In or out, in or out. Guess this will do, as long as it doesn't start glitching through. Then it will be fine. Let's start making this look nice. Play. A little bit of other noise than me talking. Oh boy. That looks strange. Ding ding ding, don't think for too long. Can this do? Yo, get your bomb over here. Now. I'll guess that could do. I mean, it's just a tiny little inch, I would say. Can you move that way? No, you're just gonna move the other way. Perfect. How about right down there? I guess this could do. That shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes it looks smaller, the hole, than it actually is, and this will do for now. Perfect. Let's start building again. We have places for 2 shops. I'm gonna leave this like that, so we can just add some signs. Should not forget one here, one there. It's a shame the pathway is not the same height as this wall, or else I could make the pathway down here and then, you know, add a little balcony idea. Let's just add in these for the shops. Very good. Then these are gonna be for balloons and gift shop. Then this one and this one is gonna be for the drinks. This one and that one is gonna be for the food. Now, do we need some information? Do we need them? Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice area here. Information. I'll guess. No, I don't want to add something, you know, at this, you know, else people will make a line here, and that's not good. And it's getting dark again. Oh boy. Over here it's not gonna work out. Not because the toilet, but the pathway. So I guess the information is going to be left out in here. I can always make a tiny little, you know, this building out here with information it needs. Information is also needed because they sell like audio tapes and that kind of stuff. Alright, problem number 2. That was not a 10 a long time. It is one thing that I have a couple of times. We have 2 of these guys. None is in here. They're not in the offices. So where are you guys hanging out? Yeah, I can, you know, yeah, maybe I can put it in the center. That's a good idea. Let's check out where these 2 dudes at. It's supposed to be with the L. One is doing coffee. Really? I missed you. Oh, you're just walking out the door. That might be... you are a vet, right? Inspecting, okay. Huh? Are you a vet? You don't look like one. Keepers, that is the wrong one. These vets, so where you're hanging out? Oh, you are walking some... This is also another thing. I wish you could just, you know, smaller the screen or something, because... this dude, why are you not... You're going to rest, but why are you walking all the way out here? Like, look where he's walking. His area is... This is his area. And he's assigned to this area. That seems to happen only with these guys. And where is the other one? This was Francis, right? Oh, you're walking also somewhere else. Oh, that is you. No. Huh? Why are you walking here? Ah. Llama. Yeah, why are you here, dude? You work here. Let me just check out this work zone. Llama. I mean, I don't see anything else in here. So that's the only strange thing. Like, it only happened with these guys wandering off somewhere that they shouldn't be. Very annoying. I did the work roster the right way though, so I did my best. Okay, fix that like that, and that like that, to make up something. This though, I want to include this into the building. It's going to be a little bit of a wider piece. Maybe I could have done it with this too. Ay. Maybe I should just do it. Not gonna be too much of a work. I like it to be a little bit centered out, right? On both sides. So I'm just gonna grab this wall and just place it here. Or else the roof will look strange. And then this is gonna go like that, but can I get something back of the terrain? Just a little, no, back. Not much, but guess that will do. I just don't want to have like this peaky hole into the ground. Anything else will be away. Now I also need to hope that... oh man, there is so much. Stones. The solution to all the problems. Stones. Let's see. This works out. I mean, that's fine, right? As long as it's not like a peaky hole, maybe a little bit, I can just place some stones. A lot of stones. Now this is not aimed out. That is my mistake here. Let's see if I can solve this without having to rebuild everything again. This will kind of be it, and then... Ay. It is not perfect. That's bothering me. So I'm just gonna pause it. I'm not gonna redo everything though. I just trust me on it. I have a little space left. If it's not gonna work out, then it will just be what it is. But for now, I just, you know, it will start eating me. Can I delete? Not really. Maybe possible. Okay, let's rebuild this. Not too much of a problem. Now I hope this will be back to connection. Can I not just... yeah, I wanted to say, okay, there we go. It is fixed up. Problem solved. So now, of course, lesser white. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. And of course, stuff back. What is the zoo called? That's a good question, my friend. This zoo is called First Stream. If you have a better name... oh, no, close it up. Stay here. No, don't leave. I'm glad it's on pause though. So it didn't take effect. Okay, very good. So if you have a better name for the zoo, then I would like to hear that. I mean, I wanna... you know, I'm streaming and I'm playing, but I would like to... get you guys being involved with this, right? Just need a little bit less of this, a little bit less of that. Yes, but with this. Perfect. And... oh no. No. Let's first... why? Oh my god. Let's get into select group. Then no. Select group. Careful mode. Just carefully place this right down there. Then delete this pathway again. I think this pathway was too close to the building in order to connect it like that. Fix it like that. Problem solved, right? You like it? Seems to like it. Alright. A animals. Okay. A animals. Sure. I hope they don't have a drinking problem though. And I close it again. Ah. There we go. A animals. Alright, people are still here. People are still here. Good. Let's continue building. Just like that. This will be fixed up later on. It will all be fine. And then we're just gonna need a little piece. This. That. This will be like this, and then we're gonna go around the corner. Like that. Like that. Same for this side though. Right, just like this. And of course, fix it. Yeah. No. I want to do the same with this. I can just copy this actually. You know, just idea of foundation. There we go. Not too bad. Makes it look realistic. And then let's go back to the Arctic. Alright. Now, let's see if I can copy this whole section without these guys, these. Same goes for those. This. Place it like so. And then the biggest thing is almost being done. Hey, Frankie, how you doing? Breakfast Gamer says if you just pause and then the zoo close, it's in a second. It is open again in real life, and you don't do anything in real life. Everyone would freak out. Yeah. All right, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm fine too. Just having a nice building built down here, just taking it easy for this time. Okay, these shops are all researched. And I want more. Oh, these shops. You're working too. You're working on your Minnie Mouse bar. I want to make a bar in this game too. Not mini, of course, because you know these people don't fit in and they won't buy any drinks. I'd like to make a hotel right down here at the center spot with a bar down beneath, overlooking this area. And I did give the Hat's Fantastic here a new spot though. I figured it out, this is a better spot here. Splatoon. I cannot remember. I don't think I ever played a game called Splatoon. But then again, I am very bad with names to remember what is what. Is Splatoon like a mini military army game type of thing? I always get the same with movies. I don't know movie the names. If I see it, I know if I've seen it. I will do later on because I don't want to alt tab from Planetzoo because there is a big chance the game will crash. Yeah, I will search it up when I have a chance to. Alright, I'm making the roof like this, just to give it a little bit more detail. I don't know why I'm adding this, by the way, because, you know, you won't see inside of that. Okay, you played the game Platoons. Splat. Trying to think of the name, what game would fit in with that. Okay. For now it looks kind of plain. I might add some windows here and there. Need to kind of count how much is where. I could just place some windows there. Same on this side. Red Panda. No inbreeding. It's a bright shooter, kid-friendly Switch game with squids. Ah, that's why Splatoon. I'm getting it. Sounds like fun. How many are in there? Okay, we have father, we have mother, and other two need to be sold. Go to the wild, I wanted to say, but you can't yet. This one can go to the wild. This one needs to grow adult first. Any other problems? Low welfare. That's probably because there are way too many in here, and yeah, then I need more climbing space. So that's another thing. Alright, anything else is okay? Ah, yeah, windows. So the reason why I'm deleting some of them is because I just want to make one wall with a window and then copy to all the other places, because a window is a separate piece and not a gridded piece. What? And yeah, that's the first thing I want to do for the top level. So now I could just take this guy down here, for example, search for a nice window. Ah, that's a tiny little window, man. Gee. Ah, this doesn't fit in. I want like something woodish. This might do. This is very large. I mean, I can change the colors though. Oh. This could do if I would change the color to a nice brown. Yeah, it needs to be more brown than brown. How about a little bit gray in there? No, that was the wrong one. Okay, if I make it black. Okay, now you cooperate. I guess that kind of would do. Something more. You know, just to detail it up for a bit. I'll just delete this. let's go back to content pack of Arctic. And let's see, do we have something nice wood though? That is a log. No, I don't own a console. Way back in the days, I had a Nintendo. I had a Nintendo 46. Been playing on a few other consoles, and then meanwhile the PC was growing popular more and more. And then in the end, I decided I want to be a PC guy. Just like the mouse a lot. That looks kinda okay, I guess. Which also means I'm gonna need to delete a lot of other stuff. But let's just wait. There's one more thing I would like to do so much. Something with plants. No, I never owned that one. No. Maybe I'm missing out on a lot of fun. You like Mario Kart? Or Mario Party or stuff like that? It's a big planting thing. Like all Nintendo games, okay. Yeah, that could be possible. I played a lot of Mario Kart. I really loved that game. Okay, some nice flowers on here. I don't know if I want to keep this thing because it looks very out of range with the color. I don't like it. And if you don't like something, you need to do something about it. This might could do, but it's not square. But I don't have to use all of it, right? Could, for example, just cram it in there like this. And let's see, some nice flowers. Anything else than what I just... Oh, that's perfect. Because it's not that big. And then I can also use a little lesser of this. I mean, it looks a lot better. I think I want to go for that. And now, I just copy this all over the place. I know I need to remove that. Now this will do. I'm thinking of it. Maybe I need to have some of these windows on the inside too. I've done it the right way. Nope. That doesn't look too bad. Yes, of course, I need to copy all the other walls with this thing. You're gonna play Splatoon? Well, I hope you enjoying your game, my friend. Thank you for being here, saying hello. I always like that. then this down. Beautiful. Kinda ish. Oh, you will style. Well, that's fine too, as long as you can focus on your game. Going to need to have a few windows in here. Maybe I can do kind of the same like I did before, just above the shops. And it will be aimed out. Almost. Okay. It's a bit of work this, but you know, I enjoy this. That one. It's selected. Wait, maybe I should first select this, that, and then the wall as last. And then I can add them all to the inside. Gonna be a nice area with signs all over the place, a lot of benches. Gonna be very busy. A lot of people. I wanna place some musical speakers. Oh yeah, that looks good. You're back, but now you're hungry. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like you're all ready to set and go for something, and then you're just hungry, you're thirsty, you need to go to the toilet again. Stuff like that. I had it yesterday with the stream though. I was ready to roll, then I need to go to the freaking toilet. Oh boy. Okay, that is the outside, so I just need to add those walls on the inside. I'm actually glad that I'm doing something else than bamboo or temple walls for once. Just to make a bit of a something different to look at. You invited your friend. Okay. To play your game, I guess. Texture time. Oh boy. Alright, looking good. I'm only not 100% sure. I would like to add some vertical things. Vertical thing. Just to give it a little more detail. Something like that. Nice. I wanted to do before edit each wall, but I guess it will be a little bit too repetitive, so this would be a lot better. Each circle spots all between the windows. Then of course on the corner, but not just at the corner, just a small bit off though, right down here. Hey, you invited to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine. Got just one more right down here in the middle. Ish. Oh, it looks a lot better. Looks like a nice building though. I need to do that each wall. Otherwise, I wasn't going to play Splatoon with you. Aye, what's going on down here? Oh, I see what is the problem. Ay, 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 caramba. Guess this is gonna look a touchy different. Like so. That would be very nice. I like it when people bring in other people. It's always very nice, very kind. Yes. One out here. Perfect. This one can stay, this one needs to go. Excuse me. And then one more side, and then we can do the inside something. Takes a bit of work, but in the end it will look absolutely fantastic. Here I got the same problem again. As long as one side looks very much good, and the other side doesn't matter. Still though. Nah, just leave it like that. I can do one in the middle. This looks a bit empty. It will be right down there. It looks a lot better. Nice aimed out. And more right down there. Beautiful. This building starts to become something. Alright, the inside. Gonna keep following the same idea here with this piece of wood to add it onto the sides here. This one, I think I'm just going to just add it like so that this matches up very well. One in the middle could do, behind the flower pot, as I like to call it. Probably call something different. So, breakfast gamer, did I ask you where you're from? I always like to know where people come from. Like which country? Got a few couple of British people coming back. Well, okay, that is fine. If you shouldn't say that, maybe because you're aged, then I'll respect that. That is all fine. I am, by the way, from the Netherlands. Yep. Alright, let's add one more here. Oh man, it does look nice. One more here. Beautiful. Oh yes, 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 yes. Just a piece of roof. And then we're gonna fill in the shop. We're gonna hang a lot of signs and benches and plants, green plants around. Peter, Netherlands, huh? Netherlands, I see. I see. What is this? Arctic sculpture reindeer. Okay, I'll see. Is Neverland a thing in Peter Pan movie? Same like Mr. Jackson. Alright, I wanted to do something. Frank got me distracted again. When Frank got me distracted, I'll end up with things like this down here. It's... Oh boy. You can't remember, I see. Okay. Alright, a roof. I think I'm gonna go for a nice high roof. High roof as in, you know, to the sky. Frank's ears always start to listen around when you say certain words. Like high and that kind of stuff. It's like a little dog that hears something. Okay, that is nice. No, you don't have to. It's not that bad though. Not that bad. This piece. Come on. There you go. Building almost looked like something from the Alps slash East Asia windows, of course, but yep. Okay, I think this amount is just perfect. It is not. Almost. I need you to take a look at my bar. Is I could, if my game crashes, then it's your fault. Okay, I'm gonna look at something from Frank then and take a quick look at Splatoon. If my game crashed, then I'll just you just have to not now. Oh, now already all tapped. Just say later on then. Okay, later on. Here we go. When I'm free. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Ah, here a piece of roof, that piece of roof. Maybe I can hang some ball lights around. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm going to have a little piece then, right down here. Get in perfect. Oh boy. There you go. Alright. It is so nice to have the game on silence, so you know the animals won't complain, and this needs to be done and that needs to be done. Like, gee, give me a little break here. I want to have some fun too. Okay. Ah, there we go. That is finished. I see a piece of part here that needs to just escape somewhere. It's probably smoking somewhere around the corner. This part is obstructed. Of course you are. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you, right? Oh. You're so wild. Come on. No. Please. Please, let this not be a thing. Come on. Alright. Then I just do it like this then. And then this piece won't connect. Oh, there is always something. Huh? Ah, that's why. There we go. Now the start pad back again. Thank you, you're so kind today, game. Very good, alright. So, that is fixed, looking good. Got a lot of detailing going on at the sides around the building. There are some places though that can use a little of extra work. This here I'm just gonna ignore, I mean, sure. Alright. Can you get this out of my screen? I clicked on it already. Come on. Don't be afraid to give me a break. Okay, what if I do this? Pause the game. Ah, it's back again. Oh, yes. I'm just gonna add a few stones around the side here. Okay, how about this guy? And then... Is that the right one? What is this? Desert rock. What is this? Desert rock, okay. Place a stone out here. Bring it down and... Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. One more piece. Great, looking good. So that's how you solve a problem of a hole in the ground. Of course we're going to add some plants and stuff around, but first I would like to go ahead and add in some shops, stuff like that. I'm going to put it on play again because I do miss the surrounding sounds. Let's see if we can add some music. Crickets? Nah. Jungle rain? Nah, I need to go to the toilet. I need to have the other speakers. Ambience? Ah, music speaker, there we go. That's the wrong one. Africa by Toto. No, thank you. Classical music. Oh boy, I love classical. Fantastic. Okay. Why are you not working? Ah, I need to select all of these ones each. Alright. Let's get going here. 9 kills, wow. You are number 1. Okay, let's first add in some merchandise. So we're gonna add in just a memento right down here. There we go.
Just a memento.
And we're gonna add another Looney Balloons.
Looney balloon.
Alrighty then, crazy. Sure. Let's quick add these folks to the new work roster. Where is it at? No, not this one. Only these guys. Okay, you're doing a nice job. Okay, you're gonna go, that is fine. Breakfast Gamer, thank you once again for being here. I hope you're enjoying your game. And who knows, I'll see you tomorrow or day after. I'm streaming 5 days a week except on Friday because, you know, I need to take a little rest too. Okay, let's see, is there anything else? Wish this list can go a bit bigger. Oh boy. Classical, Asia, North America, India, Africa, Planetzoo, South America. Alright, so the music is there. Yes. Let's see. Just a memento. I got some nice signs. It's a bit loud though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Soundtrack volume 0. Music volume 100. Let's put it on 50. Okay, I guess it's fine now. Okay, let's play some more stuff around here. Let me think. Let me just first get some normal signs going. That's way too big. Oh, this is nice. Let's aim it out for a bit. Hey, this shop is way too high.
Just a moment. memento.
Oh boy, where is the other dude? Now we need to search for this shopkeeper that went flying to space or something. This guy is right here, and that guy is all the way at the entrance, just because I moved the building down. And if I fire you guys, then you just take your time to get out of this park. That makes sense. Get back in your shop. Very good. I like you having a brown skin and blonde beard hair. Very good. Alright. Then I'm going to need these things again. Oh, what are they called? Those things you do above the window. It looks like... In movies they always jump on it when they need to break the fall. Got them here. These are called canopies. Okay, canopy. Canopy it will be then. And there are a few different canopies. How about we use something colorful like this? Oh, that looks very nice. It's bamboo though, but looks so nice. Beautiful. Ish. Yeah, that looks nice. I guess. Maybe they look a little bit too colorful. How about these guys? I mean, I can always place them at some other spots. I guess it just doesn't match when you have very dark wood. The bamboo, I mean. This will fit in. Just need to find a nice color. What could do? What could do? You have purplish flowers. How about purplish? Almost a little bit lighter. Oh, I guess that will do. Oh, I'm thinking of it now. It's dark in this game. We can take a look at the space lamps. What I wanted to make. Why is the color not really being color? That's a shame. I thought this could be way more. Is it because of my light? Yeah, it's because of my light. Let's reset that one. Give this also the same blue. And this light needs to go away. Come on. Yes. Yes, yes. This lamp needs to go away. I wanted to make a little bit an idea of a cyberpunkish tunnel down here. I just need to aim this out and then put all the other lights offside. Then we have blue, and then I'm gonna add in purple. Gonna be so cool. I've done this earlier in the smallest park available in this game. I need to figure out what is the end of the wall. That will be this. And I'm gonna put blue on each end of the wall. Which will be this. Let's delete all the other floors for now. I don't have to copy everything perfect all the time. This one too. And I need to have some purple. Pinkish, purplish. freaking cool. Yeah, perfect. Let me see if this is okay. Is it not too much? I think it's just too much as in the distance. This one needs to be here. Yes. Copy all. Cyber tunnel. Yes, that looks real cool. Look at this neon light, Frank. Doesn't that look futuristic? That's only not a thing why I would like to... Oh man, I want to build always so much. Ay. Having a bit of a cyberpunk zoo. Then spend a lot of time on building neon lights everywhere. Alright, that's that. Also need some lights in this place. Let me just see what is nice. Something nice. How about these Chinese-ish things? I need to make them blue. When we have pink flowers, right? This is all the blue I can get. Ay, caramba. Maybe I shouldn't focus too much on these flowers though. What goes well with purple? Well, green could go well with purple. I need to make the lamps green. Not too bad. It is definitely something different. Okay, this music is a little bit too much. I don't like this. I just don't like this messing around here. Maybe red and yellow? Well... then if we make this red, yellow, it is difficult sometimes, man, matching colors together. We should go for a neutral type of thing, which is white and black ish. Black and white always fits with stuff. Maybe not this type of a black, a little bit grayish. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe brown. Wow, that could do a lot better. Darkish brown with white. Kind of, kind of. I need the sun on this. Come on, sun. Almost. There we go. Guess this will do brown and white. This fits in very well. Alright. I still hear music. Oh, this is shop music. Okay, I'll get it. That is fine by me. Let's just add some more stuff. I wish there were toilet signs with just a man or just a woman, so I could display this one man, one woman on each side. But this is not an option. People are getting it that it's a toilet, right? Well, that is something that I could do now I'm seeing it. I'm gonna take this small sign, and we're gonna put it on Arctic. We're gonna take a little wooden wall, because the toilet seems to be so high, man. Oh my god. Will be reasonable height. I mean, something like this. And then what I could, yeah, it just looks so odd. I wish the toilet were some nice pieces for this toilet. I think covering it up for a bit. I can place a piece of wood right down here, right down there, in the middle, cover it up, and then one on the top. If there is a small piece, a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, a little bit less around. Alright, that looks a lot better. Covering it up for a bit. Okay. Okay. Do we have something nice to put on the other wall though? Centerpieces, statues, props, legs. Archways? No. Some signs, things. Aren't there any posters or stuff? Ah. I believe the Indian team has some nice posters. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna add in a mess of posters. Beautiful. Anything with it anymore. These posters are nice, but I just don't want to put them on the wall like this. I just want to pack it in or something. If that is possible, then we should have some pieces that could do. Let me first get a couple of these large ones. Couple is 3. And let's take some shapes. Why is everything so big? Guess this will do. Okay, then I need to put this one on here and then duplicate it this way and it's gone. Try it again, change the orb. There we go, it will stay. And get this poster away, do the same with this one. Change the orb. Leave this poster, there we go, beautiful. 3 planks on both sides. Just put this back so it doesn't have any shadows behind. There we go. Simple solution. Alright, oh, it's already 11. Most of the time that means I am going to leave it with this. Okay, I made some progress today. Maybe it's not much as I wanted to. I took a lot of, you know, building and fitting and replacing and more building and stuff. It's a big building though. So tomorrow we're going to continue this building and I will definitely finish it tomorrow. We're gonna add in a water ride. We're gonna add some trees and bushes around this area. Just make it look nice. And then I think it will be finished by the end of the stream. For now, I would like to thank all of you people that are still here for being here. And of course the people that left off are also very welcome. And then I'm going to awkwardly close this stream. And Frank, good luck working onto your project for Blender competition. Save it up. There you go. Right, see you later.